episode of the Freedom Cafe, a forum for comics. Ace Hawaii, also, that's my comic name. And my other name is David T.
Well, I'm going to be War Machine today. So,
right.
yes. So definitely. Like, and I used to date Captain Marvel. You guys didn't know that. But we'll go over that in this episode. So let's do it.
Facts. Yeah, we just got back from seeing Captain Marvel. I thought it was a great movie. I thought it was good. Only complaint I had was I wish it had a little more action.
We're going to jump into it? That's what you're telling me?
Yeah, we just jump.
We're going to jump into it. Okay, let's jump into it.
We're going in.
Okay, I'm gonna let you say your statement. Then I'm gonna do a truth. So you go.
Yep. That's all I got.
You wanted more action?
I wanted a little more action. But if that's the only complaint that I have from it, then I am. That's still a damn good movie to me in my opinion.
Well, Joe, you know what? Joe, no, what's your alias?
Ace.
I disagree with you on that one. One, I'll make a very statement. I'm looking in the camera for this. I think it was better than Wonder Woman. And let me tell you why. It was no convoluted love story. You know what I'm saying? And this is the movie I think they need to show for more women actors. Because if you're trying to do equality, why the woman superhero always to have a man, to protect and love and all this stuff? Wow. And that's why I like Madam Marvel. It wasn't even about love in this movie whatsoever. It was about friendship and dope shit. Say what you want. Dude was looking out for like a bro. You know what I'm saying? And after that, they didn't kiss or nothing. She grabbed him, dragged him back to the ship. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And tell him, I got this. You know what I'm saying? Yep. In real talk, and like one of the main points of this movie that this made me say that, why I say the action wasn't that necessary, because it was showing a strong woman. Yeah. And they showed a strong black woman too. I like that too.
I agree.
And they showed the bond they have when they were in boot camp, when they were going through Air Force Academy during a time where that female pilots weren't allowed to be fighter pilots. Yeah. And they showed her struggle through her Captain Marvel's life, how she got knocked down, but she always got back up. Even with abusive parents, even when the dudes in the military, the dick-ass pilots, she always got back up. And that's the type of woman, that's the type of movie I want to see that a woman actress portrayed, you know what I'm saying? Because real talk, that movie, she was a fucking person. You know what I'm saying? Yes, and that's what I liked about it. It pulled me in with that alone. She was looking for a best friend. They had the moments where her best friend was like, "Y'all couldn't find you, we thought you was dead." You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about like, I'm a woman, hear me roar type shit. It was, but it wasn't. She was just a person doing her job. She was being persecuted because of her sex, but she overcame that. And that's why I like the movie. Honestly. The battle scenes, I like the battle scenes. What I'm saying?
They were great. They were tight.
They could have had a little bit more. Yeah. What I'm saying?
That's the only complaint on my part.
But they did throw the love story in there. The scroll guy found his wife and his kids.
Yeah,
that was like touching. You know what I'm saying? Because you think the Kree are good guys, but they're not. And we all know about the Kree. Shi'ar fought the Kree. We know that. And we watched the X-Men show. You know what I'm saying? Cause I was a little bit confused. Because, remember the Fantastic Four for Super Scroll. And I was like, Skrulls are good guys? But I said, okay, Marvel, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think Marvel is definitely decapitating DC in these live action movies. And let's not talk about the CG. Rest in peace, Stan Lee. That's another thing. I love the beginning of the movie with that dedication to Stan Lee. All the movies he's been in, instead of showing the superheroes, that was amazing.
That was so good. I was one of the first things after seeing that.
When I saw that,
this is so great.
Right there, the movie could be garbage. That right there, the dedication to Stan the Man was awesome. I was a little disappointed they still did the CG Stan Lee in the movie. You know what I'm saying? But if the movie, if the family signed off on it, cool.
And I think
they should.
Every Marvel movie should have Stan Lee. Even if he's not alive, it's just a thing sitting there now. You know what I mean?
I agree with you on that.
So hopefully they do have the family's approval and everything. But, I just think it should be done in every single movie.
But then I just love. Dude, I love the end when they had the in cut scene with Captain America. They had the people. They were like, yo, put more power into it. You know what I'm saying? Nick Fury died with this in his hand. Woo to woo. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, They were the next thing you know, Scarlet Witch, which I don't, she's not a superhero.
Black Widow.
Oh, well, whatever. I don't respect her. She just kicks.
Black Widow.
Okay, look here, Scarlet Witch, Black Widow. Okay, you're right. Scarlet Witch has. Scarlet Witch has powers.
Yes.
Black Widow kicks people. We're not gonna go.
She has she can electrocute people.
And she was an assassin. Okay, we're going off. We're going off. I don't respect her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because she's not a super. Not because she's a woman.
She's not a superhero.
Calm down.
Batman's not a superhero.
No, calm down. Black Widow.
He is a millionaire detective.
Yeah,
the best detective in the whole world.
I said Batman? Okay, see, my director got the Batman show. He's fucking me up. That's Hank's fault. But anyway, but serious though, I loved it when Black Widow, when she turned around, where's Nick Fury? I was like, God damn! I started clapping. I started clapping because I am psyched to see Infinity Wars. I want to know what the fuck she said after that. We all know they're going to go back in time and change it, but we don't need that. No, I'm saying
I want to know how it's done.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
We already know what's going to happen.
Go back in time and stop Thanos. We just want to see how it's done. You know what I'm saying? Especially about Fantastic Four. We're not even going to get in that. But anyway, or the X-Men. But yeah, just leave that alone. You know what I'm saying? But real talk though, just seeing her come back to Earth and had that look on her face and say, "Where's Nick Fury?" And let's not even. And I know I'm jumping all over the place, guys.
In a whole different suit.
So establishing one, I love that goddamn cat.
Yes,
the flirting Goose. They were all scared and say, "Yo, Goose." Hey, if you guys don't know who Goose is, Maverick, Goose, Top Gun. You know what I'm saying? And but I loved it, and the CG. Tell me, it was amazing. That looked like the Sam Jackson Pulp Fiction. I didn't see CG. Yo, real talk.
Except without the Jerry.
I didn't see. I couldn't tell that was CG. Honestly, that looked like a young Samuel L.
And Coulson too.
And Coulson too. The CG was amazing.
Coulson had hair. I wish they did CG this, but it's okay. I accept my thing.
They showed
like I'm The Rock or something, or MJ.
Yeah, definitely. And they showed the bond, how Nick Fury and Coulson got tight.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying. And I like to see, and that's why I said the action really didn't bother me as much because I'm an action junkie. You know that. I'll say I'll go off ham about that. But it's just how they developed the movie, how they developed the character.
They made the hero part of it, her being a superhero. That was just an add-on to it.
Right.
Her character and it was complex. It wasn't one-sided. Like with Wonder Woman, we know she's there and she's there just to protect the Earth. Bam, that's it. But we don't really have the backstory of her. We know she's created out of this, but there's no emotional investment. You know what I mean?
I disagree on that. There was a little bit in that.
Just a little.
Yes, a little bit, but
this was more.
Well, what separated me was that she didn't need a fucking man to do her goddamn job. Because at the end of Wonder Woman, she had to see Steve Trevor die, to lose it, to get her fucking powers. You know, in this movie, Madam Marvel. Just fucking Captain Marvel, excuse me. She got in there. She was trained to be a soldier. You know, they had the intimate scene with the dude when they were fighting and shit, but it wasn't like they were, there was no relationship. It was like, yo, this is my boy, yo, I can't sleep. We gonna go fight? Whatever, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? That was dope to me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they were just like bros. It wasn't nothing there, you know what I'm saying? And when you want to have, like, if you want to depict a character like this and like Wonder Woman, I think they need that dynamic, you know? Because honestly, let's see, like, what is it? Wonder Woman, we all know she was a Batman, Superman, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, they have so many variants of that. Well, don't get it twisted, man. Marvel Day, War Machine, all that other stuff too. But in the day, in this movie, in this verse, it just showed that a woman don't need a man. She with a girl. It wasn't no love story. She was put in a situation where she had to step up, and she did.
And she was a badass.
And she was a badass. She just had to step up.
Like the whole woman hear me roar thing, I'm cool with, but and they did it in a way. They did it in a way where
say me too.
Me Too movement, I'm with it. And the way they did it, when they showed that woman hear me roar, just showing her being a badass.
But like I said,
when she was getting back up, like you said, all those times, it was just like, damn, this is great. And
they had a little montage when they showed her doing that. And like I said before, and honestly, like this, it wasn't, I'm a feminist, ladies. No, but it didn't. How about I say? It wasn't like pushing I want to say there's a feminist agenda, but it wasn't pushing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't pushing like, I'm a girl, you can't do this. And it just showed a person who was struggling, who had issues with her parents, who always wanted to do stuff and told she can't do it. She crashed the go-kart, bust a lip. What you doing? You a girl. You can't. I told you can't do this.
I told you to go slower. That's what the daddy was saying.
I want to drive faster, so fuck you. You know, that's basically what she said, you know. And it showed all through, like when she had to jump the rope at boot camp, how she fell down. They were all laughing. What you do? Yo, you can laugh. I'm gonna get back up. It's nothing. You know what I'm saying? When her co-pilots told her she can't do it because she's a girl, she looked at them like, what? You know what I'm saying? And she still did what she had to do. And you know, and especially in a male-dominated field, to have that type of that tenacity, that type of drive, I mean, that's respectable, you know? I mean, honestly.
Respectable, admirable.
Yeah. And
honorable.
Just,
awesome.
Because at the end of the day, like I said before, it showed that she's a person that struggles, a person that goes through stuff, and that's all of us. We can see, I mean, that's why I want my superhero movies. I want to relate to her. We all been fell down. Sometimes we can get back up.
Relatable.
You know what I'm saying? That's totally relatable. If you're a dude or a girl, we all been through shit, you know? And it showed that she just stepped up with it. And that's what I say. And this movie just blew my mind. I love it. You know, I mean, and like I said, that's why I think it's better than Wonder Woman. Yeah. Not the action scenes, but but I mean, honestly, from the whole story where I like the goofiness of the whole Wonder Woman thing because she's a Themyscira, you know, she knows what's going on. You know, but saying that she needs Steve Trevor, and next thing you know, he has to become her girlfriend, and next thing you know,
they said they're bringing him back.
See,
like, how is that happening? How is he being brought back?
But again, like I said, I just don't want to see that in a good superhero movie. I don't want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? Iron Man, he did have Pepper, but in a couple movies, he was fuckers by himself. You know what I'm saying? Captain America, he had Betty, but Betty was all sweet. You know what I'm saying? Well, like was it like Civil War? You want to see none of that stuff. You don't see him have a love interest. That's not needed to me. That's not needed in a fucking movie when you're trying to depict a woman superhero that she needs a man. And that's why I say that. I'm repeating myself now. So, but I'm going to talk about some of these comics we got here.
Let's go to these comics.
This is the new run of Captain Marvel.
Yep, the life of Captain Marvel.
And this was different. I love what they did to the costume. How she let the little black girl pick it.
Yes.
Black girl power. Anyway, magic. Sorry, black girl magic. I apologize. Black girl magic. Yeah. But and how she picked the costume for her. And that's her homegirl. You know, she had a
Rambo.
Yeah.
Her last name was Rambo.
Rambo, dog. Y'all didn't repeat that.
Awesome.
And how she killed that fine blue man. Oh my God.
Minerva.
Oh, Minerva. Oh,
shit.
That was Minerva.
Yeah, that was Minerva.
Oh, that was Minerva.
Yeah.
Word.
With the sniper, she was bad. Word.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Capital letters.
And you see Thanos' son? Carrying the hammer, was that Thanos' son?
He was.
That was Thanos' son. Dude holding the hammer. That was Thanos' son. Man, that's it. Call him Thanos' son.
I don't know if he was in
y'all gonna correct this, so y'all tell us what Thanos.
He was in Guardians of the Galaxy 1.
Yeah. And
Volume 1.
But yeah, but right here, this right here, what you know the artist, Dave?
Yes, that's Stan Art Jerem Lee.
Yeah,
this the cover for that. He's I can't remember the country, but it's definitely an Asian country. He's also he only does covers. He only does covers. He hasn't done any artwork in books yet.
And I like the fact that her outfit, had to have the mask on. In the comic book, she just had a frohawk. But the mask she puts over her whole head is the frohawk thing. That was pretty dope. And here's the hip hop variant.
Yeah, that's the hip hop variant.
We talked about this now. Yep. This is Iggy Azalea.
That's Iggy Azalea.
We're not going to touch on Iggy.
No, we're not going to touch on her. Being Australian. Oh my God.
Okay, all right. I'm sorry. This is Iggy.
Don't even just cut that down.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the Iggy Azalea rap.
You know who?
The artist is Marguerite Visage. If I get it wrong, just let me know. It's okay. I'll take off.
Yeah, if we butcher names, correct us, please. All right. Then this is another run.
This is the Infinity Countdown when they were doing the whole Infinity Stone thing again.
Yeah.
I think she had an Infinity Stone. I didn't get to read this yet, but this cover's by Addy Granoff. This guy is great. Just look at it. Yeah. Amazing. See, she has the Infinity Stone in her hand right there.
Which gem? This is the Power Gem? Power Gem, right? Yeah, this has to be Power Gem.
Okay, yeah, it's the Power Stone.
But she had a Tesseract in the goddamn movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
she was flipping it up in her hand like it was a ball or something. This is the Life of Captain Marvel #3. Now this one is by Joe Quesada, and the cover is just great. The artwork is great, and I know he helped start Marvel Knights, which was when they did their own relaunch and they made Black Panther and Daredevil Darker and all this stuff like that. That had that run in the early 2000s, I think.
And here's a copy of the first Madam Marvel right here.
Carol Danvers
number one.
Origin story.
It's the comedy, so it's not worth nothing. But
it's just a reprint.
It's a reprint.
Yeah.
You know, you guys can get those, but I don't suggest you get those. And this is the one where she's dating War Machine.
War Machine.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what? She like what? She want vanilla in the coffee? What's the saying?
Well, she's down with the swirl.
I don't know. There it is. Down with the swirl.
Vanilla in the coffee.
I don't know.
Vanilla down with the swirl.
But
ain't nothing wrong with anybody being down with the swirl.
Yeah.
Vanilla.
But anyway, like I said, another thing I want to hit. You know, you guys know my first experience with Captain Marvel actually was the X-Men. You know, on Fox. You know, when they showed the origin of Rogue's powers and how Rogue put her in a coma. Yep. You know, so that was my first experience. I'm like, Captain Marvel. I was like, okay. I thought that was a DC character, but okay. I'm like, you know, who was DC actually had to change the character name to Shazam, if you don't know. Anyway,
I didn't know that.
Shazam used to be Captain Marvel, then they changed it to Shazam because, you know, Marvel. You know what I'm saying? So, I definitely like how they show how Nick Fury got his eye.
Yep.
You know, they got the eye patch. Excuse, not his eye. Got his eye patch.
They also showed how he came up with the Avengers name, which is great. Remember, because it was Carol the Avenger Danvers.
Oh,
he had the Protector Initiative. It was a Protector, and then he just went, oh no, Avenger.
Again, you see, I'm excited, man. When I saw that in cut scene, man. Yeah. When Black Widow turned around, man, oh my God, I'm excited. But that's enough of that. You got anything else there? I'm gonna shut up.
Oh shoot, no, it was a great movie. I loved it. I said one more actually, but the story made up for it. The character development was great. And that's it from us here on Freedom Cafe. Go ahead and like us or subscribe to us.
Please send us emails.
Yep.
You know,
put all the comments down there.
Definitely.
Email at ASOI. I am ASOI at gmail.com.
I'm War Machine today.
Yep, he's War Machine today. But he has a contact on there too. Alright, I'm Dave, aka ASOI.
War Machine coming at you.
And this is another episode of Freedom Cafe for the books.